It was a Tuesday, just like any other. I walked up my driveway, thinking about dinner and the work I had left for tomorrow. But as I reached for the handle, my heart stopped. The door was already ajar, revealing a thin, dark, vertical line leading into the house. The neighborhood I knew so well suddenly felt alien. The air turned cold, and the silence from inside was deafening. I stepped inside. Everything looked normal at first glance. My keys were on the table, and my coffee mug was right where I left it. 10 Primera Sa, W.A. Italiano. A single, wet footprint in the middle of the kitchen floor. It was too small to be mine. I checked the living room. My old photo albums were in the trash. I pulled them out, only to find something horrifying. Every single face had been cut out. My parents, my friends, even me. It was as if my entire history had been erased by hand. I took my flashlight and headed to the basement. I felt drawn to a loose brick I had never noticed before near the furnace. Behind the brick was a leather-bound journal. I opened it and saw my own handwriting, but the dates were impossible. It described everything I had done today. It even described me standing here, reading this very sentence. Taped to the back were photos of me in glass tanks. They weren't memories. They were records of growth stages. I wasn't the first. A floorboard creaked upstairs. I ran back to the kitchen, my heart pounding against my ribs like a trapped bird. Standing by the counter was a man. He wore my clothes. He held my mug. He looked at me with my own eyes. He didn't scream. He didn't move. In that moment of silence, I realized the terrifying truth. I was the intruder in his life. Suddenly, the walls of the kitchen began to flicker. The warmth of the home dissolved into the cold glow of computer screens. Beyond the glass, a man in a white coat looked at a clipboard. He didn't see people. He only saw data points. He marked a final note. Subject 84 met Subject 85. It was time to reset the clock and start the cycle over again. I looked directly into the hidden lens, hoping someone, somewhere, was really watching. Then, there was only static.